Mic check, test, 1, 2, 3. Seems to be working alright. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh my computer window. Yeah, it's working okay. Okay. So, couple things. So today before work, I still have to post the video, but as you can see from my profile card, I now have Lauma. So before I came into work today, or I went to work today, woke up a little bit early because I had planned to cut my hair and shave, but it wasn't early enough, so I was like, okay, I don't have enough time to cut my hair. Let me just get on Genshin. Did my commissions real quick and noticed that through the first day's activity of the new week with the battle pass, I got enough points to get me past level 29. That's where I ended last week. And I ended up getting up to level 31, which also happens to get me an intertwined fate. On top of that, because I did my commissions or dailies or whatever, I was also able to get the Welkin Moon and Commission Primos, which gave me 150 Primo Gems. This put me right at 159. I checked my pity. I was at 78 pity before I started today, before I got ready for work today. After I did that commission, there was a treasure chest, which I also included in the video on how I got it. There was a treasure chest that I was having trouble finding last night. Specifically, I would use the treasure compass. It would show the location, but when I would go there, nothing was there. I found out that if you do the commission in that area and then restart the game and then go back, the treasure chest will appear. It's because the mechanics of the commission are kind of in the way in that area. And there was 2 commissions that were in that area earlier today. So once I got those done, I was able to open the treasure chest. I got 5 Primo Gems, and that put me over 160. So I had essentially 2 single pulls ready to go. And the first one I did was the Intertwined Fate, because that's the first one I got. And lo and behold, I got Lauma at 79 pity. So here she is, that big beautiful bitch. Alright. So I could only level up to 60 at the moment. So instead of doing my weekly bosses domains, what I'm going to do instead is focus on leveling her up the rest of the way with any kind of resin that I get. Now I can only do 2 boss kills today, but I also have enough to level her up to 70. I just need to get the dendro crystals. But yeah, I got Lauma. It only took 79 pity, but hey, I'll take that over going to or past 80 pity any day. I'm so tired of getting all the way up to 80 pity before I get a 5-star, let alone the one on the banner. She is so freaking beautiful. The weapon that I'm using right now is Sacrificial Fragments. I don't plan to use this forever. That's going to be the nature of today's stream. There is an event going on, I believe, that has a new weapon, unless I'm mistaken on which event that is. Let's see. Case track. Yeah, it's this one. So this has the new weapon, and this is supposed to be perfect for her. Not only because the weapon itself has energy recharge as a main stat, but because of the amount of elemental mastery that you get after using the skill. And that's huge. She already, for some reason, gets 200 EM from doing nothing. Like, if you don't have any artifacts on her, if you don't have any weapons on her, she just gets 200 EM. So, like, right now, I'm going to switch to this weapon, right? And let's just do the math. So 187 on Sands, Goblet, and Circlet. So just do the math, and we'll subtract that. I'll take away the flower and the feather, right? So now I'm going to check my math. Where the hell did I put my mouse? Oh, it's on my bed. Yeah, sometimes I use my computer from my bed because it's a pretty good mouse. It's wireless and it reaches pretty far. Anyway, Although I do need a new one. So main stats, 187 times 3. That's 561. Now if we look at her elemental mastery, she's at 659. So let's subtract it, right? Oh wait, no, something's off. What's different? Something's off. When I first got her, I instantly had 200 elemental mastery. Did something get fixed? Oh no, see, there it is. Okay, so I should have... Hold on, 187 times 3 was 561. So if I add that to the 258, I should be at 819, right? With those 3 main stat pieces. Let's try again. Boom, boom, and then boom. Nope, something's off. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it's like she just cheats and she gets 200 elemental mastery for no reason. So without any artifacts, I have 258 elemental mastery. Mind you, she's not in my current team, so nothing in the world should be affecting that. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe it's a moon sign thing. Let's go to Natlan or something. Let's find out. Alright, so let's just stay spawned in Natlan for like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now let's go to Lauma. No, she still has 258 elements. This has got to be a bug. This has to be a bug. Because if I equip an artifact right now, just one artifact. Okay, 444. So I had 258, right? Okay, that's actually close to being accurate. Now let's equip another artifact. This is elemental. Oh! I'm stupid. I forgot I didn't have this all the way leveled up. Wow, I'm dumb. Okay, so no, the math checks out. Which means which still means that something's off. Like she's getting extra elemental mastery for some reason. Okay, so I'm dumb. I didn't realize I didn't have this leveled up. So now let's just do the quick math. Yeah, I should be at around 660 right now. Yeah, very close. So, okay, yeah, for some reason she has 200 extra elemental mastery. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me. But, I don't think it's anything in her kit because I was reading through it and I didn't see anything in her kit that would state that she gets free elemental mastery. At least, I didn't notice it right away. Excuse me. Let's check. Life of Frosting. Well, I need to be honest. I didn't have any Ascensions unlocked before. When I noticed the 200 elemental mastery is when she was at level 1. And I was like, that's weird. Why does she have 200 elemental mastery? So this wasn't even unlocked. But let's read it anyway. For the next 20 seconds after Lauma uses her elemental skill, Runo, Dauntless, Rest of Corsico, corresponding different buff effects will be granted depending on the party's moon sign. The buffs provided by different moon sign levels cannot stack, which suck, but you know, whatever. Moon sign Instant Gleam, Bloom, Hyper Bloom, and Burgeon damage dealt by all nearby party members can score crit hits. I think... Oh wait, it says Hyper Bloom. Never mind. Bloom, Hyper Bloom, and Burgeon. Okay, I think it still counts Bountiful Cores as well. By all nearby players score crit hits with crit rate fixed at 15%, crit damage fixed at 100%. Crit rate from this effect stacks with crit rate from similar effects that allow these elemental reactions to crit. Ergo, if you pair her with C2 Nahida, then you actually have 35% crit rate, but still only 100% crit damage. Moon Sign Ascendant Gleam. All nearby party members Lunar Bloom damage, crit rate plus 10% and crit damage plus 20%. Now you can play Lauma with this in mind. So for example, instead of focusing on Bloom, excuse me, then you can focus on her personal damage, which she will Lunar Bloom with her skill. So if you focus on her personal damage, you can build her to crit. So you'd be like crit rate circlet, elemental mastery goblet, and then elemental mastery or energy recharge sands, depending on your weapon, of course, and substats. So you could build that and just go for crit, elemental mastery, and energy recharge. It's very hard to do, but you can do that, and then she would actually be a pretty good DPS as opposed to sub DPS, or DPS as opposed to a Bloom support. That's what I meant to say. Because you'd be increasing her own personal damage, and she would still be getting you some red shred on Dendro with her skill. Is it her skill? I think it's her skill. I could have sworn I saw. Oh, there it is at the bottom. Elemental resistance decrease 2.5 right now. This is at level 1. And then the resistance decrease duration 10%. I just yanked my headset by accident. Owie! Right out of my ear. Anyway. So this wasn't even unlocked, but also it doesn't even give elemental mastery. And then I looked at this and I was like, okay, I see elemental mastery in the verbiage. Let me go ahead and give it a read. When a bloom reaction is triggered by a party member, I didn't trigger any bloom reactions. I was standing still and in the character select screen, and I didn't even have her in my party. But let's move on, or let's read on. It will be converted into Lunar Bloom reaction with every point of elemental mastery that Lauma has, increasing Lunar Bloom's base damage by 0.0175% up to a maximum of 14%. So, Bloom reaction is triggered by a party member. It will be converted into a Lunar Bloom. Okay, additionally, when Lauma is in the party's moon cycle will be increased by 1 level. So you automatically get Nascent Gleam, or whatever it's called. Yeah, Nascent Gleam. So this doesn't give her elemental mastery either. And then there's this one, displays location of nearby resources unique to Not Cry on the minimap. Additionally, Lauma appears to have a special affinity with some animals affected by Kuvaki. So this doesn't increase her elemental mastery either. I don't get it. I don't understand why Lauma at level 1 was getting 200 elemental mastery, still is getting 200 elemental mastery, and then her ascension stat is also elemental mastery. So she's a big cheater, and I love it because it's easier to build her. Like, you don't have to do triple EM main stat. Like, you don't. I just happen to have this because that's what I farmed so far. But you could actually crit fish with her, and she could do decent personal damage, sort of. It depends on your team. So yeah, I don't know how to explain why she has 200 elemental mastery. It doesn't say it in her kit. I don't know if it's just because maybe Nascent Gleam automatically gets 200 elemental mastery. Let me read it. Let me see if it does. So team bonus. Okay, so Nascent Gleam. All characters in the party will gain Moon Sign Nascent Gleam effect. That's it. It doesn't say that Nascent Gleam does anything. Maybe it's Ascendant Gleam. Let's read that. All characters in the party will gain Ascendant Gleam effect, enhancing certain talents and skills of Moonsign characters. Unless otherwise stated, when Moonsign level reaches Ascendant Gleam, the effects of Nascent Gleam will also apply. In addition, for 20 seconds after a non-Moonsign character casts an elemental skill or elemental burst, they will increase lunar reaction damage dealt by all nearby characters on their own elemental type up to a maximum of 36%. This effect cannot stack. If the character's elemental type is Dendro or Animo, increase the damage by 2.25% for every 100 elemental mastery. This does not say increase your elemental mastery. It just says that your elemental mastery contributes to the damage bonus. Now at the bottom it says your party is not currently in Noctri. You cannot activate the temporary Moonsign Ascendant Gleam effect. Remaining validity time, 5 days and 7 hours. This has to do with the quest that you do and unlock something with Columbina. On the left side, you see Moonsign. When the Moonsign characters are in the party will attain a Moonsign level corresponding to the number of characters. When the party reaches Moonsign Ascendant Gleam, Moonsign characters will be enhanced. Non-Moonsign characters can also provide buffs to the party. So it's just, there is nothing in the game that states why Lauma is getting 200 EM just for free. Like she's just built different, guys. So I mean, I'm all for it, but it is weird. Like, why is she getting
Take it easy.
the free stuff? It's kind of cool because I've always wondered why they didn't just have characters with a fixed amount of EM from the get-go. But because I'm so used to characters just not having a base EM amount, it's weird when I see it. So chances are this is just a new thing that they're introducing and say, hey, you know what? From now on, some characters will just have a base EM amount. Just like every character has a base attack, a base defense, and base HP. So, good on Hoyoverse, I guess. It would be nice if they upgraded old characters to have something similar. Like, hey, you know, you want your Pyro DPSs to vape and melt better? Alright, let's give them a base Elemental Mastery of 50 or something. Hey, you want your Aggravate and Spread characters to do more damage with that reaction? Hey, let's give them 100 Elemental Mastery for free. That would be nice. Hey, you want your cryo DPS to freeze better? Yeah, we don't have anything for that. So just take some 25 elemental mastery for free. Okay, anyway, that's besides the point. All right, so yeah, that happened this morning. I now have Lauma. I'm going to go ahead and level her up. Let's go ahead and first do this. So filter by character. Here's Lauma. And we're going to do a character ascension. Sorry about my fan. I just can't operate without the fan. Alright, yeah, we'll craft these. Restore. Thanks for the free stuff. And then we'll craft these. Again, thanks for the free stuff. Alright, I can now craft these. I can craft these. Boom, I have exactly enough. Alright, cool. Now I just need the boss map, so yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and level up Lauma one more time. And get that level 7
But if
ascension.
our goal in all of this is to find the truth...
Yeah, okay. Sweet. Alright, so now I need to fight this boss 2 more times if I'm lucky, otherwise 3 more times. Yeah, 3, 6, 9... Yeah, that would be 13. So 3 more times. And then I can ascend her to 80, which would be very nice. On the plus side, I now have her A4 passive, which is each point of elemental mastery Lauma has will give her the following bonuses. Damage dealt by her elemental skills increased by maximum increase attainable this way is 32%. Okay, cool. Cooldown of her charge attack, spirit ongoing reduced by maximum reduction. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and give her stuff back. Let's see where she's at. She's now at 736. Let's go ahead and put back on sack frag. Again, this is not something that I plan to keep on her. This is just currently the best in slot that I have available for her. You could technically play her with Witsith and hope to get that 480 elemental mastery, but I feel like it's overkill. I also do have Nahita's weapon, but I prefer to use Nahita in her party anyway. Wait, do all the Catalyst women kind of bend down that way? Do I have tall? Yes, I do. I have Lisa. Let me see what Lisa looks like. Yeah, she kind of is doing that. Okay, I never noticed that before. Huh. What are the other Catalyst characters that I have that are tall women? No, see, Lolly's not a tall woman. Oh yeah, Yamiko does that stance too. It's just that her garments make it so hard to tell. Huh. Well, it's definitely noticeable with Lauma. Like, barely has anything on. Okay, anyway. But yeah, I don't plan to keep sack frags on her. But this is currently what I have. That's kind of like the best thing that I have. So 956 EM, pretty damn good. So now let's go ahead and switch her like give her the team. So Lauma, I think, is gonna be really good in a Hyper Bloom setting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep my Elon for sure. I don't know if I want to put Nahida on her team, but what I will do is I am gonna use Kuki Shinobu for sure, and I may do Claran.
My blade will lead us through the shadows.
Just because Claran's easy to clear content with in the overworld. Just like I was using Cirque's Burst all the time. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. I'm thinking maybe I should switch to like Xingqiu or something for Yolanda. Oh, you know what? No, hold on. No, I need the healer. I need the healer. Cookie would be good for healing as well. Damn, because I would like someone to pair up with Yolanda to give her more energy. But, it's okay. So this is gonna be my team from now on. Let me see. Double jump! Double jump! It's so good! Double! Finally a double jump. Now let's see what her charge attack looks like. Yeah. Oh! Oh! It doesn't stop if I stop moving. Or if I don't hold the directional button. Wait, why does she already have Verdant Dews? I didn't... She has 2 Verdant Dews already. What? How did I get that? Oh, what? Oh, wow! That's cool. That's a nice little quality of life thing. If you have the treasure compass equipped, but you're in the wrong region, you can quick swap to the other one that it's supposed to be in. Okay, that's cool. See, that's a nice quality of life change that I can get behind. Not this other crap that Hoyover says. Oh, her horns are really glowy. Oh, I'm on an Ascendant Gleam, so now she's not gonna make Bloom's crit. Well, shit. In that case, I feel like she's gonna be more spread focused. So let's just go with Nahida after all.
Time to broaden our horizons again.
And let's go ahead and put Nahida second. There we go. Now with Nahida in the team, my Blooms can crit. Not that I would be doing much Bloom damage with Floran on the team anyway, but hey, it's something, right? I want to see what it's like fighting that boss with Lauma. So let's go. Gadget swap to Lunar Treasure. That's so cool. Alright, so we want to do this to start things off.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
And now I can switch to Lauma, boom, and then... Hey, and I'm already full burst with Yolanda. Cool. Problem is, I don't have a healer, so that kind of sucks. I don't have a healer. That kind of sucks. Ooh. Oh, well. I don't know why I went ooh, because this is a 4-star piece. Yeah, the only thing I should be oohing about is if I get EM and energy recharge, because that's what I'm fishing for instructors now. Oh! I got 4! I never get 4. Okay, I think that makes it a guarantee then that I'll have enough to level up Lauma. No, I only have enough for 1 boss fight. I'm stupid. Alright, go ahead and respawn. Do this. There we go. And now I have... Ah! Okay, I can do this.
My blessing. By the frost moon of... Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Moving.
I just realized I forgot to use my healer. Ah. Oh well. Yeah, I need a healer. I need a healer. Let's switch. We'll put Kokomi on the team. That way we have an actual
All
healer.
is accounted for.
But also double Hydra. Aw, too good to be true. One off from ascending her to 80. Oh, wow, look at that. That's not going to actually be useful on anybody that I could potentially use this on. Tainari would love this if it had crit damage, but it doesn't. That sucks. Alright, since this is going to be for raising Lauma, I am going to do... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, my candy. I do have something I can use. I do! Yes! Okay, so I can actually use this now and not have to use my regular fragile resin. Thank you, transient resin. Okay. Alright, so I can use this. And then this.
Hold the line.
This.
Quietly now. Bust it. Game's up. Time's over. Into the shadows. Time to
Owie! God damn, that thing hurt. Alright. Just 3 still. Wow, this is kind of perfect for an off piece, but my Farina is using an off piece, so there is that. All right, Lauma, let's go ahead and level you up again. Thank you very much. All right. I don't think I have the resources to do another boss kill, do I? Yeah, no, I don't. I need one more resin. Alright, well, we spent our 160 resin for today. Get that out of the way. And... Oh, that's right. I should also take this opportunity to... Wait, what? Oh, the acquaintance. I'm like, why is there an exclamation mark? I should take this opportunity to go ahead and level up her talent. So I think it's skill and burst? Yeah. So skill first. Oh, shit. Okay. Interesting. I need to go craft more. Let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. Actually, while I'm at it, let me go ahead and buy stuff if I haven't already. Did I do that this morning? I did. Damn. Okay. I don't feel like going to every vendor in Teyvat, so... In Teyvat!
Rebuild.
Get some healing going. Man, 6,000. My Kokomi on a Hydro Goblet is getting 6,000. I'm sure there's a bunch of people that will say, well, mine does 9,000. But yeah, I hardly have any good HP rolls on my pieces, as we can see. Yeah, but she has really good energy recharge, so I'm happy with that. That's an HP Sans, that doesn't count. I am glad to have HP rolls in general on my pieces, because she has 192 energy recharge. That's awesome. Alright, so now for her skills. Whoopsies. There we go. So we want to get this up by a bunch. Damn. I'm gonna have to fight more of the Fatui people. Well, time to do some more exploration. What is that? What is that other ascension material? That boss material, I mean. This one. Who is this from? Oh, this is the Natlan boss. Ugh. I hate that boss. Why couldn't this Ascension material been from the new Mondstadt domain? I hate this boss. I'm glad I have a bunch already, but I freaking hate that boss. Okay, anyway. Let's go ahead and get her talents up a little bit higher. Not like I can do it much more, but... Hey, we're close enough. We're close enough to 6. That's pretty good, right? Alright, Xingqiu, do your thing! You failed me. Yeah. Damn, Xingqiu. What a failure! Alright, anyway. Need to work on the burst too. But it all works out, I guess. Dory, do your thing. Let's get a few more. Thanks, Dory. Alright. I am thinking about just using the fragile resin now, but I don't know. Kind of want to hold off. Let me see what her Nilu team is going to be like. Boom, boom, boom. So we want to do Lauma into Nilu, into Nahida, into Kokomi.
Oh, you're calling for me? Coming!
Yeah, that should be the team. Unfortunately, I don't have that many things that Kokomi can use, so I might just keep her on Prototype Amber for now. Because I need Lauma to be on some sort of EM weapon, and I'm not going to put her on Mapamare. Although that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. You know what? Screw it. I'll just give Kokomi the level 1 sack frag, or even Lauma, since Lauma has a plethora of elemental mastery already. Alright, now I need to switch to Kuki's artifacts. This will be interesting. So, harmonic, okay, Whimsy is for the healing bonus circlet. Emblem is for the goblet when I switch to tenacity. So now I need Flowers of Paradise Lost for Kuki's pieces. There we go. I'm pretty sure Kuki's using a Flower Sands. Yep. And for the goblet... There it is. Okay, so... Okay, over 1,000 EM. Let's see what this team is like so far. Let's go fight the crab boss. Oh, it's not on the map? I guess I have to go back to Catherine and ask her about it first.
Add Astro.
Abishak, I know. Alright, so here's the crab boss. What I need to get is this one. Shoot down the crab Tsar before it executes its almighty bombardment for the 2nd time. I don't even know if I'm going to survive this fight. Probably going to crash out. Alright, I'm going to mute myself while I try to fight this thing.
my...
With all my strength. Dance with the waves. Hey, share my knowledge. Allow me.
With one heart, we pray. Branches...
Covenant of the deep. Hold the line. Positions. Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves a room.
For the everlasting forest.
I see everything.
Lush as the moon.
Grow, grow, grow. With all my strength.
By the frost moon of old, receive my blessing.
All eyes on me. Turn, bring refuge. Rest and read. Let's play turn a little. Sharing my knowledge. Positions.
For the everlasting forest.
Everyone hold hands. Here.
Branch into song.
Grow, grow, grow. Hold the line. This dance is for you.
With one heart, we pray.
Rest and rebuild. Let's play turn a little. The Temple of Wisdom. With all my strength.
Not bad. I think I did it. It came down pretty quick. Let's see if I got it.
Add Ash.
Oh, I don't think I got it. What the fuck? Oh man, now I gotta wait a whole day. Shoot down the Crabsar before it executes its almighty bombardment for the second time. It went into the air, and I shot it down really quick. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to, excuse me. I'm gonna have to look up a video on that just to see what I'm doing wrong. And the only thing left is this guy, which I don't know if I'll be able to do this, but you know what though? I do want to test out Lauma in Abyss and see what that's like. So let's do it. We got a few hours left before it resets anyway. Alright, so what are the Abyss thing again? Character's night soul line damage dealt to opponents increased by 75%. In the first half, electric charge and lunar charge damage is increased. Alright, so challenge sunlight? No. Oh, okay, there we go. So this one favors electric charge more, but the first half does have a lot of AoE stuff. Only the downside is going to be the cactus. I'm not going to have a whole lot that I can do against the cactus. I could always do Hyper Bloom and see what that's like. Yeah, I think I'm going to do Hyper Bloom instead of Lunar. Okay, so we are going to start. There we go. I don't want to do a preset team. So I want Lauma. Where is she? She's 80. Ah, there she is. So Lauma, we're going to do the old school tried and true. Shinsho, and then Yalan, and then Kuki. I gotta switch Kuki back. Oh, God. Why do I keep doing that? There we go. And then goblet. Why doesn't it start at the top? Alright, there we go. Okay. Should be enough healing to deal with everything else. And then we'll put Kokomi back on her... I almost said her signature weapon. Where the hell is my Kokomi? Oh, she's in my team. Duh! Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, so we got Cookie on her weapon. What the fuck? What just happened? Really? There. Damn it! I keep pressing the wrong damn button. There, okay. Opponent details. Alright, so we got Fluid Avatar of Lava, and then Mountain King. We got the Burning of Flame Wild Manifestation and Jade Plume, and then we have Secret Source Automaton Configuration Device. So, for the most part, we need Pyro. Huh. I wonder if I could do it with Yoimiya. I haven't used Yoimiya in a long time. No, this is a Lauma test. We need to make the second half decent. Can I do it with Skirk? I don't think I can do the platforming. Oh, yes I can. I can use Skirk and sit Lolly instead of Shenhe. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. Okay, cool. So I'll just do this. Escoffier, and then... yeah, sit Lolly and Escoffier. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, I should be good. What do I have for their weapons? Oh my god. There we go. Uh-huh. I have a feeling that I switched up a lot of stuff because of Stygian. That one's okay. That one's okay. She has elemental, or energy recharge, but that's still okay. What about you, Shinsho? What are you doing? That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so that should be okay. Let's go. Let's see how this goes. Alright, muting myself now.
Care for the dance with me. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
The bond is strong.
Lush as the moonlight. By that least
journey
watch. Receive my blessing. Witness the power of Gugwa. Here comes the catch. Busted.
You are not welcome here.
For the everlasting curse. Rain outlines your face. Let me weave you a verse. No, my soul. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Quietly now.
The bond is strong.
With one heart, we pray. Stay your hand. Rain outlines your face. Rain cutter.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Things up. Time's over. Quietly now. Busted. Lush as the moonlight by the frost moon of old. No, my soul! Quietly now.
That was kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking maybe I should have used Dahlia instead.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Show no mercy! Suffer the... A little amuse-bouche! At first... Power. Let the world collide! Fulfill our pact! Eat Lauma, eat Pop, off to the freezer! The pinnacle of excellence! Annihilate! Power.
Branch into soul. Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your fate. Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Quietly now. Dissipate. With one heart, we pray. Lush as the moonlight. Let me weave you a verse. Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Quietly now.
Our bond is strong! Out of my way!
By the frost moon of old. Branch into song. Witness the power of... Receive my... Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Stand with me!
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. With one heart, we pray. Branch into song. Let me weave you a verse. Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Our bond is strong!
By the frost moon of old.
Let my name echo in you two! Time to end them! Adaptive from...
Mine to wield.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Suffer the wrath of Eden! At first, the flavor! Search!
Mine to wield. Body and mouth. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter, know my sword. Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
I'll settle this!
Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your fate. Time to act. Things are about to get dicey.
Stand with me!
Gotcha. Quietly now. Lush as the moonlight. With one heart, we pray. Let me weave you a verse. Branch into song. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Let the world collide! Eat Lauma, eat Papa! Goose on the loose!
Annihilate. Mine to wield.
All that time, and I just realized that I completely forgot to give Lauma the upgraded sacrifice. I had the level 1 sacrifice the whole time. I mean, she's still at 902 Elemental Mastery, so it's not bad. But yeah, I'm sure that I could have been doing a little bit more with the upgraded one. Still, decent clear, subpar, not even very good artifacts, pretty good uptime on her burst. I don't think I ever had a situation where her burst wasn't up. So it looks like 160 is a good number for energy recharge. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting her her event weapon, because that's just going to give her 200 elemental mastery when using her skill, and then that's only 21 difference from Sacrags, but it also gives her elemental, I keep saying elemental recharge, energy recharge. So yeah, not bad. All in all, I think it could be a very decent team to run. Now I'm going to go back to giving Kokomi the Flowers of Paradise Lost set. This current Abyss doesn't really favor Lunar Bloom or Bloom damage as a whole. It's more focused on Electro Charge. And I just don't see myself doing very good with Electro Charge at the moment. Why does it keep doing that? Why doesn't it just start at the top, man? That's so annoying. Is there another goblet I could use instead of cookies? Nope. Nope, that's the only one. Okay. Cool, I guess. I don't have any other Elemental Mastery goblet. I thought I had a bunch. Am I crazy? Maybe if I took off HP percent. No. Wow. Cookies is the only... I must have sacrificed the ones that I did have, because I could have sworn I had more than one, and it wasn't the one that Sulali's using currently. Like, I thought it was a Golden Troop one. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I must have sacrificed it like an idiot. That's fine. Alright, so let's go back to using the big sack frags on Kokomi. Now she's over 1000 EM. My Nahida's over 1000 EM with a crit rate circlet, by the way. So that's pretty cool. Oh, that's right, Dendro Resonance. You know, it's been such a long time since I had 2 Dendro characters in the same team that I forgot what Dendro Resonance does. Elemental Mastery is increased by 50 after triggering Burning Quicken Bloom or Lunar Bloom reactions. All nearby party members gain 30 Elemental Mastery, so that's 80 total. After triggering Aggravate Spread, Hyper Bloom, or Burgeon, all nearby party members gain 20 Elemental Mastery. So you could have 100 if you're on a Hyper Bloom team. Otherwise, you're getting 80 from Dendro Res. That's still not bad. You get 50 initially. So everyone has at least 50 extra Elements of Mastery right now, including you. Oh, this gives her AM as well. Okay. And this is, if you have the same element, you gain Elemental Mastery. Yeah, so 32 Elemental Mastery, or 10% damage bonus. Additional on nearby party members other than the equipping character will have the Elemental Mastery increased by 40. Okay, so both Nahida and Dendro Res is giving Elemental Mastery. So currently, I'm getting 90 free Elemental Mastery just from having Nahida with 1000 Footing Dreams on the team. And then when you do a Bloom reaction, you get another 30. And then Nahida's Burst gives another, depending on who's in the circle, I guess it doesn't matter except for Nilu, would give close to 250 EM.
Not quite behave in ways you
well, this
do
has
not
been
understand.
a fun little test. I'm so glad I have her. She's so pretty! Just look at her, like, trinkets and stuff all around her outfit. And she's got, like, little leaves on her wrists and, like, little flower petals. That's so cool. I mean, like, not cool, like, oh my god, bro, like, I want to be her. No, I mean, like, cool as in, like, she looks good with it. Holy crap, though. She's barely wearing anything. Now that I think about it. Like, look at her sides. All that leg. And, like, the what do you call it? It's like the tightrope sandals. I forget what that's actually called, though. Not tightrope. It's not string. There's a word for it. But it's a type of sandal. So it goes all the way up to the knee, almost. It's covering her shins. Ah, what is that actually called? It's not a straw sandal. Whatever. The long ass hair. I actually like her long hair better than I like Farina's long hair. Farina's long hair I don't really care for because of the short hair that comes with it. It's like a weird pairing where it just looks like you have two hair straps sticking out of the short hair, as opposed to it being like just her short hair is kind of tied up or something, which it isn't. Whereas Lauma has a little bit of short hair, but it's kind of on the side of the long hair strands. So I really like that better than Farina's. Also, what am I doing wrong that she's not getting the big horns? Is it because she's not in Ascendant Gleam? Let's find out. Let's go to Not Cry. Yeah, now she's in Ascendant Gleam. So now she's got the big ass horns. Damn. She laughs? She does a giggle? Oh my god. I'm in love. Alright. I don't have enough stamina to do 2 charge attacks. No, she pretty much goes in right away. Wow. Okay. Alright, let's do the events now. So... oh yeah, I could just do this. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mute from here. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Right, it's not voiced for all of it. Okay, I could just skippity skip then. Okay, so I just have one more quest to do. Why does it look like 2 though? Oh, okay. Alright, that one's out of the way. I'm still gonna mute though, even though there's no voice acting. I'm not really talking right now, so there's nothing much for me to say anymore. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the stream. Oh, I forgot to mention, I've seen this a couple times now when I stream. Richie XK. I don't know what that face emoji is for. Like, I don't know what purpose it serves, but if you want to say hello, feel free to say hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, false alarm. I thought I got a text message, but my phone just had a weird alert on it, that's all.
Have you decided where you will go from here? If not, why not find a patch of soft grass and rest?
I'm curious how easy it would have been if I just went from here. Very easy, apparently.
Use of force authorized.
Grow!
Resistance is futile. Save yourself the pain.
By the frostman of old.
I see everything. Positions. Hey!
What a waste of time!
Use of force authorized.
With one heart, we pray.
Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge.
Resistance is futile.
Allow me.
Save yourself the pain. All right, here come out.
I see everything. With all my strength. Rest and rebuild. This may hurt a little.
Receive my blessing.
Covenant of the Deep.
What a waste of time!
Forest, protect us for the everlasting.
Grow! Make yourselves a home. Allow me. Prepare to meet us with the waves.
Stay your hand. Branch into song.
Here. Hey.
With one heart, we pray.
Let's move out.
Here comes another one.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Lush as the moonlight.
Rusty, Reven. Elapse in judgment.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
All eyes on me.
Hey!
For the everlasting forest. Receive my blessing.
Allow me. Rusty, rebuild.
Branch into song.
With all my strength. Let's move out.
I don't know how my Kokomi died. That was weird. Getting lots of loot though. I'll take that. So glad Milu is a sword user. Everybody on this team is a catalyst user. Alright, I'm gonna switch Nahida to Prototype Amber. That way we have a little bit more healing on the team. Just a little bit. Ooh. Ooh, look at all those ore. Damn it. Oh my god, how much do I have to press it? Oh, I forgot that these guys could mine it for me. Hey y'all, go do your thing. Give me some ore. Oh, I already got all the specialized ore, now that I think about it. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. So does it work with Lauma just being on the team? Yeah, it looks like it just works with Lauma being on the team. Good boy. Alright, anyway. That's pretty cool. Maybe I should start marking the ore locations. I think I'm gonna do that. A lot of normal ore out and about here. forgot to check this, but what is my Yao Yao on right now? Where is my Yao Yao? Oh, I marked her as a favorite. Alright, are you on HP? Yes, you are. I can give these to Kirara and do a shield bot Deepwood set. And then Kirara can be my new Bloom character instead of using Nahida. That could be an option. Alright, let's go to the next area. I really need to get that Lauma anecdote out of the way as well. I keep putting it off. Hey guys, I need some healing. Oh, that is so cool. It's not just healing, it's energy as well.
Yep.
Alright, I can get out of that.
Here. By the frost moon of old.
I've seen scars.
Howie.
Share my knowledge. Hold the line. I see everything.
A grave trap.
Allow me. This may hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom. Rest and rebuild all my strength.
Receive my blessing for the everlasting forest.
Here. Hold the line. This dance is for you. Hey. Share my knowledge. Billowing surge. Allow me. Everyone hold it with all my strength.
By the frost moon of old, lush as the moon.
I see everything. Let's move out. Here. Positions. Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Branch into song. With one heart, we pray. Have I brought this on myself? Receive my blessing.
Make yourselves at home. Dance with the waves. Allow me.
Branches a song.
Covenant of the deep. With all my strength. I see everything. Hold the line.
For the everlasting forest. Lush as the moonlight.
Hey! Share my knowledge. Everyone hold hands. Positions.
Branches a song.
This dance is for you.
Thanks, game. You just made me go in the water for no reason whatsoever. Piece of shit. I guess that's the downside to Lauma's running thing, is that it just made me go into a water because of a weird cutscene thing. I feel like Wesker found you. Alright. Oh, right here. Found you! There's no point in hiding. What the hell is it? Oh. Okay, get out. Oh, crap. Okay, is there something nearby that I can use to jump? Or I gotta climb the ladder? Guess I gotta climb the ladder. That seems kind of stupid. Talk to Jeanette. You know, for the sake of the overworld team, I am gonna give Nilu this sword. This is actually low-key really good on her. Each elemental orb or particle collected restores 1% of her HP. She has so much HP that 1% is still like 6,000 HP. Alright, the next one is where? Oh my god. I guess from here. Alright, can I glide? Yes, I can. Cool. I'm almost out of stamina though. This is dangerous! Okay. Great. You bitch. Is that the only one? Oh, the finch. That's so cute. Oh boy. The finch is following me. That's so cute. Can I like pet it or something? That would be so much better. How far does it go to follow me? Oh, there's two of them. I'm really enjoying that. Oh no. Come back here. Got it. There we go.
Here! Take! Allow me!
With one heart, we pray. Receive my blessing.
The Temple of Wisdom! Billowing surge!
Wait, what did it say? You may need to enlist. Oh, I thought it said you may enlist. Okay, last one. Oh, is it really just this one? Okay. I guess I started with this person. Maybe not. Okay, hold on a second. Reach the target location. Reach 3 ID cards. Huh. Am I missing something here? I feel like I'm missing something here. What am I supposed to do that for that last event? Do I start it somewhere? I'm so confused by this very last one. Okay. Case tracking. Go to class. Okay, that's the quest. What about the other thing? Quietly now, sneaky sneaking sneaks. Gameplay tutorial. There we go. Okay. During the challenge, you must control Zip Zap Spybot number 1 to evade enemies and reach the target location. If you enter an enemy's detection range, you will immediately be discovered and lose 1 HP. If this Spybot's number 1's HP is completely depleted, you will fail the challenge. I'm still confused how to start it. So I go to challenge, and I go here. So I'm at the spot. Who do I talk to? Oh, it's right there. There we go. I'm over here freaking out like something's broken. Nah, it's all good. Alright. Cross it around. Attacks. Melee combat. System to dash forward, short distance. Choice phase. Have any mechanisms? Okay. So this is a dash? Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Snake. Avenger. I can't even say it. Liquid! Okay. Don't turn around, don't turn around. Gotcha. Oh god. Come on. Oh, there was nothing beyond that. Okay. Kind of want to do that again, but I don't. I guess there's no clear time bonus or anything, so I guess it doesn't matter. This is Snake. I've entered the control facility. Excellent job, Snake. Alright, in some challenges, Koagi bullets will be blah blah blah. That's our enemies. Force field. Can speed up. Oh, nice. Ugh. I'm getting tired. How do I do the bullets? That's not it. Is it R2? Oh, okay. I get it. I want to get all of them. I need to stop killing every single robot. It's fun, but it could get me in trouble. I feel like I should have gotten caught there, but I'll take it. Gotten caught? I should have been caught. I let 2 robots live! Damn it. That's not like me. Damn, there's a lot of hovering ones. Oh, hello. Maybe aim for the one with the card. There we go. Bomberman, Bomberman, does whatever a bomber can. Oh. Oh, that's it? Okay. So I think that's all of the events that I can do so far. Yeah. That's it? Only 50? Well, I did get a lot of materials from the enemies. Damn, I can already R5 it. Alright, cool. There we go. Yeah, I can go ahead and do this right away. Wow, it's one off. Nice, nice. Nice. Damn. Alright. Let's go ahead and ascend. 200 elemental mastery. Let's do it. And now this is going to be Lauma's best slot weapon for me to be able to use. I don't even need it fully leveled up because the base attack doesn't matter. And energy recharge, any energy recharge that I get now is just a bonus. So 160 is really all I need, but it seems like, you know, 170 might be the sweet spot. Sweet spot? Sweet spot. So yeah, with this weapon, you use her skill, she's gonna get another 200 elemental mastery. So that's 1,000 right there. I don't even have this fully leveled up yet. So yeah. Maybe I should level up that artifact. I don't know. I'm kind of waiting for Stygian to come out Oh wow, some of these artifacts are already shimmering. The circlet is not, which is sad because it really missed on a lot of the rolls. Energy recharge would have been better. And then this one, wow, doesn't have anything good. Alright, let me check my resin real quick. 50? Yeah, I can do one more boss fight. Actually, since I gotta open tomorrow, I'm probably gonna go to bed very soon. I'll probably hold off. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I did get another book, so I can go ahead and level this up and get more elemental res decrease. So, elemental res shred for both Dendro and Hydro, if I'm not mistaken. Frost growth, sanctuary attack damage. Alright, let's get that. Nice. Okay, cool. I was able to get that pretty quick. I probably shouldn't have leveled this up to 7 right away, but yeah. Any extra red shred is always welcome. Okay, available for a limited time. Oh, I can farm it right away. Nah. If I would have got Lauma day 1, I probably would have farmed the talent books every day or something instead of artifacts, but here we are. When's this domain open up? Oh, it's available now. Damn. I'm just gonna wait until I regain resin, and then I'll farm it. So I'll focus on her weapon first, then her talents. It's a pretty cool little weapon. It looks like a small little lute or guitar. What is it actually called? Spindlet lute. Oh, spindle lute. Okay, yeah, it's a lute. I'm special. Alright. Let's see how many primos I have now. So I started with a single pull's worth. I think I was at 164 or 8,164. So now I'm at 784. It's not that much. So I got about 620 just now from doing all the event stuff. I gotta say, it feels nice going back to just pure savings. I really... It was really hard, the fact that I needed to spend so many Prima Gems for Lauma. And I just couldn't let it go. I mean, I was at my guarantee, and now I am, if I'm not mistaken, I am now guaranteed for capturing Radiance as well. So, when a certain other Dendro character comes out, I'm definitely going to be pulling for them, because I don't yet have a dedicated Dendro main DPS, if you don't count my C3 Tainari, who I just haven't been really working on that much. What is my Tainari at, anyway? Well, he is fully ascended, at least. But yeah, his artifacts change so often, because I take them from him, so I was using a crit rate circlet that's now on Skirk, or a crit damage circlet. So yeah, there's that. I guess I could level this up. Hope to get more EM, but yeah, no. Not really. This has more crit rate though. So yeah, let's go with this one. Damn. Damn. The nice thing about this, as an off-piece Dendro, or offset Dendro goblet for my DPS Kirara, is that this goblet has the attack percent on it, and this one doesn't. So if I reshape this, which I'm not going to, but if I did, this could potentially all go into crit, and if I reshape it where it has the guarantee of 4 stats, then I would be able to get all 4 into crit. Whereas this one doesn't have double crit. Oh well. Oh yeah, I was checking my Tinari's constellation. C3, okay. Not quite what I thought it was. It's probably a good thing. Alright. Let's get the rest of these out of the way. I guess just this. This one's probably the best one to start at. Whoops. Let's give you some sprinting food. Hello. What are you doing here? Can I use you? What is here? Oh, it's all the way down there. Ah, my computer's being stupid again. Come on, don't do this to me. Okay, do I have enough to level up my Ino? Yeah, I need a lot more of these. I'm surprised I didn't have that much. I thought I picked up more of these and then I did the moon silver things that Lauma needed. Yeah, I need 3 more just to get her up to 80. Well, there we go. Might as well pick up as many as we can while we're here. I want to see what the goats do. Or ram. Hey, you two. Be nice to each other. Alright, anyways. Going back. And I'll go this way.
Yeah. this treasure has been waiting for me all along.
Change plans. No, there's the rebuild.
Alright, I'm getting sleepy. Let's go ahead and get my expedition reward, though.
Add Ash.
Oh, not much. I hope we get a not quite specific character that does get more from expeditions or takes less time, whichever. I like the one that gets more, because then I can get more of those ores. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm like, my eyes are starting to shut or close on their own. Domain challenges. I don't remember doing that, but okay. Wait, did I fight 5 bosses? I guess I did. 2 when I started the day, another 1, and then that was only 3. Wow, almost level 40. I mean, I'm 3 away from level 40 already. Complete stage 6 with a rating of A and pursue a strike, out of control flyer during the Clink Clank Clash event. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, level 38 is the feather? I thought it was 36. Okay, whatever. I'll go back to getting more of these. Whew, I'm burping. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this. Bloom, Hyper Bloom, and Virgin damage increase. Oh. Yeah, her burst is super important. Lunar Bloom damage increase. That's going to be also very important for a very specific character in the future. So yeah. You know, I didn't actually read these before. Let's actually read them. Silently incants an ancient hymn summoning a Frostgrove sanctuary with different effects depending on whether you tap or hold. There we go. Frostgrove Sanctuary, a magical array that protects the moon chanters and can be summoned by using Elemental Scale Runo, Dawnless Rest of Gersico. The Frostgrove Sanctuary will follow the active character, dealing a single instance of AoE danger damage to opponents within the array every 2 seconds. This damage is considered elemental skill damage. I do like that better than Nahida's elemental skill, only because you don't have to keep reapplying it. It just has an uptime and then that's it. Whereas Nahida's, every time a swath of enemies die, you just have to reapply her Dendro every time. That's why even in Nilo Bloom, I prefer to use Kirara, just so that I can run into them with her cat box form. Anyways, intended hymn of hunting, dealing AoE damage for the tap version. The hold version can be unleashed when you have at least one Verdant Dew. Lauma consumes all Verdant Dew and intones the hymn of eternal rest, dealing one regular instance of AoE Dendro damage, and another instance of AoE Dendro damage that is considered Lunar Bloom damage. Each Verdant Dew consumed will give Lauma 1 stack of Moon Song. Each time you hold to cast an elemental skill, a maximum of 3 Verdant Dew can be consumed in this way. Additionally, when Lauma's elemental skill or attacks from Frostgrove Sanctuary hit an opponent, that opponent's Dendro resist and Hydro resist will be decreased for 10 seconds. Moon Song. A melody used to weave together hymns. When an elemental burst is used, or for a period of time after an elemental burst has been used, it can be converted into Pale Hymn stacks that increase the damage from Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Virgin, and Lunar Bloom reactions. When Lauma consumes Verdant Dew to perform the hold version of her elemental skill, blah 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 blah, each Verdant Dew consumed will provide Lauma with 1 stack of Moon Song. Let's look at the burst. That's where the Pale Hymn thing comes in. Pale Hymn stacks, yeah, okay. Let the wishes of all beings become as moonlight that bathes the earth. Lauma incants the sacred song of the far north, gaining 18 stacks of Pale Hymn, okay. Additionally, if Lauma uses her elemental burst while she has Moon Song, or she gains Moon Song within 15 seconds of using her elemental burst, she will consume all Moon Song stacks and gain 6 stacks of, I read that right, 6 stacks of Pale Hymn for every Moon Song stack consumed. This effect can only be triggered once for each elemental burst used, including the 15 seconds following its use. So I guess it's okay to burst then skill, but it's probably better to skill than burst. Pale Hymn. Damn it. There we go. When nearby party members deal Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Virgin, or Lunar Bloom damage, 1 stack of Pale Hymn will be consumed, and the damage dealt will be increased based on Lauma's elemental mastery. If this damage hits multiple opponents at once, then multiple stacks of Pale Hymn will be consumed, depending on how many opponents are hit. The duration for each stack of Pale Hymn is counted independently. So on a Hyper Bloom team, on the singles targets thing, whatever, single target setups, you get more out of the Pale Hymn, like they last longer. But in a regular Bloom setup with AoE, I would imagine they get drained pretty fast. But still, they do crap tons of damage too. Very interesting. Ugh. Trigger equipment will be covered. 14%. What is the requirement to get that? Is it 1,000? Oh, you only need 800 elemental mastery to max this bonus out. And that's so easy to get with her. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, well, there's the Lauma showcase. In the Abyss, there is the events. And a little bit of raising Lauma. We still have quite a bit to go through. I need to get this weapon to level 90, preferably. And then I would like to get better artifacts. So yeah, I'm gonna farm more better artifacts when Stygian is around. That's for sure. So I'm holding on to the 5 condensed resin that I have right now, and any resin that I do get is just gonna be used for getting her boss mats as well as weapon and talent materials. So that's gonna be my primary focus this week, assuming that the free, not free, but the thing where you can get or farm her talent books and weapon materials and whatnot, I'm hoping that it lasts long, or that tomorrow isn't the last day, or that today wasn't the last day, or something, so that way tomorrow, when I have more resin, I'll just be able to go straight through and farm that stuff. I'm okay with leaving her at 80 right now, if it means that I could just farm her weapon and talent materials right away. Because I don't want to lose my chance to get those like on any day versus having to wait on a specific day. But if I did have to wait, I would just go back to doing what I usually do, which is every Sunday I will farm talent materials and weapon ascension materials, starting with her weapon and then talents second. So yeah, that's going to be it for now. Here's my primo count one more time. After doing the event stuff and having started with, I believe, 164. I'm sorry, I keep doing that. 8,164. I keep pretending that the 8,000 doesn't exist. So from 164, I got up to 789. That's how much just with the events that I got. I didn't get. Unfortunately, I didn't do the crab boss correctly, so I did not get the third unlocked thing where you shoot him down or something a second time. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. So yeah, still can get 20 from that, and then the other boss, which I didn't even bother fighting today, I can still get 20 from him as well. I think you have to kill the Wild Hunt minions before he erupts or something. Anyway, that's going to be it for now, so thank you for watching. Depending on when you're watching, have a great morning, afternoon, or night. And just remember to stay happy, stay healthy, and just have fun. And don't forget that when it comes to these gacha games, you do not need to spend money to get good. And on a final note, I do have a video that I will be posting to YouTube straight from my console. I'm just like editing the way the thumbnail will look based on screenshots from the actual video itself, because that's really all I can do with PS5. But yeah, I'm going to be posting that, and it will show my Lauma pool, my single pool where I got her at 79 pity, as well as some information on that missing chest
and even when
that I
the
was
sky
looking for.
is hidden from view,
So that's it. Thanks for joining
still
me.
the moon
Take care.
shines its
Peace
light
out.
upon you.